It's like a cod. It's like a cod. Hello and welcome back to Crypto Saving Expert, the show where we discuss the latest cryptocurrency news and introduce you to the pioneers and the founders of the space. Today, I'm very kindly joined in real life, in person, over here in Bali, Brett, the founder of WeRate. Brett, how are we doing today, man?
What's up, everybody? I'm super happy to be here. Super happy to be here with you in Bali on the Flow program, where solely Solana founders and also people meet together. So yeah, I'm psyched.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm glad to introduce you to our community, get the ball rolling as well. There's going to be some alpha today. There's going to be some opportunities. If you go down into the description, you might beat us to it already. But guys, we're going to go over the market quickly. We're going to talk about Solana, talk about Bitcoin as well. We're back over $100,000. It didn't last for long. And then we're going to drop the alpha on WeRate. But first off, man, let's introduce yourself. Let's talk about your background into crypto and how you entered into Web3.
Yeah, sure. So I'm actually from Belgium, hence my horrible name. But I'm a consumer psychologist. So I actually worked for the European Union as a consumer psychologist. But I wanted to do something with mass adoption after I found crypto in 2016, from the class of 2016. If you're from the class of 2016, same class. So I wanted to help people on board into crypto, into Web3, and to build this, to take over the world in a way that everybody has more power to themselves, less power to the companies. You know, that's a good link to WeRate too, we'll talk about later. But I started and I actually founded the biggest Web3 educational company in Belgium. So that's actually very similar to what you guys are doing. Brilliant. You have the same mission, you know, like educating people, helping them get alpha. Also, you know, great mindset, long-term thinking, you know,
onboarding newcomers, providing that infrastructure to make it, you know, seamless, easy.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I've heard a little bit about your Belgian background as well. You were working with or advising the government at one stage. Let's get into that as well. What was happening between yourself and the Belgian government?
Yeah. So I wrote a best-selling book in Dutch, in Dutch. So that's how I got famous, together with my educational company. And so the parliament in Belgium, they're quite slow on these things. Yeah, that's because Brussels and because the capital of Europe, and they have to wait on a lot of things coming on from Europe and stuff. So they asked me and some other experts to advise them on what is crypto, what is Web3, what is it not. I got a lot of questions about, like, you know, criminals, ATMs, money laundering.
The classic questions.
The classic questions. It was in 2019, so it's quite early. And of course, you know, I said, like, this is going to be the future. This is not going to go away. This is going to be huge. And they were very skeptical. They're like, yeah, let's see. Well, now we're here. So I guess they saw.
What year was that as well?
Sorry?
What year was that?
2019. So
guys, they could have literally got the bottom if they had listened. But yeah, also, you know, we're here in Bali. We've been together for almost 3 weeks now. I think there's over 50 founders currently right now. You may have seen we actually did a Solana Sunday session live stream here on CSE. That was good fun. But what's it like being at Flow Bali, and what kind of vibe and what energy are you picking up on?
Yeah, for me, it's perfect, because as a founder, you're usually quite lonely, right? It's quite lonely in the trenches. They have to build your company and you have to travel a lot. And then to actually meet with you, with other people here, talk about the same things, have the same vision, the same mindset of really building crypto, which is quite necessary, right? You have to have people building it. You feel less alone, and you can spar ideas or collaborations, or, you know, can help each other's communities out. So yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Man. And it's been a pleasure meeting so many people, and, you know, and yourself. It's real good energy and vibes. And like I say, guys, if you can go to these in real life events, get to them. It's only going to benefit you. You know, a lot of my connections that I've met is all through these in real life events. It's easy to kind of be anonymous with cryptocurrency, but you know, the real alpha is at the events. The real friendships, the real networks that you'll make is through these events, guys. We'll just go through some of the chat as well. We've got Steve here. Good to see you. You're always early, Steve. We've got the Aussies in the house as well. Good day. And we got Jason, the 2 Aussies, absolutely smashing it, guys. Also, big love to Mohammed there. Guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We're going to drop some alpha on you guys, give you some good opportunities. We're going to get to that slightly later in the stream. So I want to see some more likes before we get going there. But let's head over to the markets. Let's talk about what we're seeing here. Bitcoin back over 100K. Didn't last for long. We saw Nvidia. I think it was like what was the amount the Nvidia drop now? It was something crazy, like I want to say not 2 trillion, but
man, DeepSeek went they tanked it, absolutely. And I guess that was also the reason why the crypto market went down a bit. But man, that dip was short-lived. Yeah, there's such, like, if you look at it in the long run, there's so much buying pressure, there's so much interest, there's such bullish news on a fundamental thing that if you look at it in months rather than weeks, these dips are going to be bought up, and the market's going to keep going until it hits, like, again, all-time high, and then, we'll take it from there. So
and that's it. You can see from the chart here, it dipped below 100K. I think just slightly below 98K there. Yeah. Well done if you had some buy orders in there. I personally wasn't trading this. I thought it could go either way.
I cannot buy anymore. Yeah, everything is in crypto.
Yeah, exactly. No stables here.
What do people buy with? I can't keep buying the dips. So
run out of gunpowder for that one. But yeah,
which is a good lesson, by the way. Also for beginners, is always keep some stables on the side, right? I'm half joking when I say this, but if you do stables, you always have buying power for when something like this happens. A short dip, you can buy in, and you DCA your way in, right?
That's the best way, guys. And I think with this market as well, especially if you're a large Bitcoin holder, some people are afraid to trade. Actually, there's a lot of opportunities with trading. Don't get me wrong. I firmly believe that your savings should be in Bitcoin, but there is the opportunity to trade. And if you want to learn to trade, guys, we have the best tuition in our Discord, in the CSE Plus Discord. We have a code NY80 where you can join for £20 a month. We have premium services where you get one-to-one education as well. So go check it out, guys.
That's a pretty good steal, £20 a month.
Thank you. It used to be a lot more, but we believe that more people need to get involved. And I think that initial payment of £20 will help a lot of people out and get more people through the door, learning about trading, investing into altcoin projects that come through the Discord, come through people that I meet like in real life, like yourself. So we realized that we can't gatekeep it too much. £20 is affordable for almost anyone around the world that is serious about their education, wanting to learn crypto.
That's actually the same price as my community in Belgium. It's €23, which is
perfect. It's exactly the same.
But it's in Dutch, guys, so you cannot join mine.
You said it's in Dutch.
It's in Dutch.
We actually have a lot of Dutch members, guys. So I know you, Hugo, maybe on here. Also, Block Pro, our trader, is from Rotterdam as well.
All right.
So we have a large Dutch audience, guys. So go check them out as well.
Nice.
But let's head over back to Solana here as well. We've got to talk about Solana. Actually, it's one of the best performers of the last 24 hours. We're back at 237. Let's have a look on the chart here. I had a few people saying, I think even around here, actually, they had liquidation marks at 217, but this is on the day. Let's go to the 1 hour chart here.
Well, you have a lot of degens here too that really know their stuff, and they've been in the market for such a long time. They can trade high leverage. They can take it. They have very good portfolio management as well. Small positions, high leverage, but if they liquidate it, it's not a problem. So that's very important, right?
But we can see everyone was saying there the liquidation points were under 220. So I think most of you guys would have survived. Nasty sell-off from 250, but looks like it's making its way back up. We've got the technical analysis here saying it's a strong buy. I haven't looked at Stonksy on Solana at the moment. Me personally, I choose not to trade Solana just because I believe in investing in Solana and keeping it there. Because also all the projects and the future TGs that I know are launching on Solana, I need a nice bag for Solana. But guys, if you're trading Solana, trying to up your bags in Solana, let me know. Drop it in the comments as well. But right, I think now is time to drop some alpha on WeRate. So we'll go over to the website. First, what is WeRate and why did you decide to build it?
So as I said, I'm completely obsessed with mass adoption, right? I want to get people into crypto and I want to reward people. I want to disrupt certain space and have that value come from companies and give them to the users. And so I did a lot of research, and I've been in the space quite a long time. And suddenly I saw a great opportunity. the opportunity of online reviews.
Yeah.
Everybody uses online reviews.
All the
I'm
time.
sure everybody here in the chat, everybody uses online reviews to decide whether you want to go to a certain restaurant, certain bar, cafe, whatever business, you need it, right? It's the cornerstone of digital trust in our current online age.
The amount of times, people will pick a place to eat for the night or even a hotel just based off reviews. Even if you're not making the reviews, you read them all. You intake a lot, even if you're not noticing it, guys. We all look at reviews every day. Even when you were joining CSE, you might have looked at the Trustpilot or even reviews on Twitter, etc. It is a cornerstone, like you said, to everyday life, the modern world.
Absolutely, and people are sometimes on the street in front of a restaurant. They look at the reviews to see it's a good place to go in. So it's such a normal use. People don't think about it anymore. It's what you said. But so it's mass adopted, which is perfect, right? But if you give an example, Yelp or TripAdvisor, right? Those are the two biggest ones. Yelp made $1.4 billion last year. TripAdvisor made $1.8 billion last year.
Ah, man.
And nobody got a dime from it, right? Imagine a company taking 80 to 90% of that profit and redistributing it to the people. That's what we do.
Brilliant, man.
That's WeRate.
How does WeRate's Web3 model differentiate itself? You've got platforms like Yelp dominating the space. How do you plan on adding that crypto side to it and generating those revenues for the users? Yeah,
absolutely. So we reward reviews. That's the whole thing, right? So you download our app, and our app currently is Web 2. So it's very easy. Just download it on iOS and App Store. You can give reviews on restaurants, bars. There's more and more businesses coming that you can review. And then you get points. On those points, you'll be on a leaderboard. And of course, we're going to have airdrop on TGE. And if you score well and you did a lot of good reviews, you're going to get rewarded. And you're going to get handsomely rewarded. Because it's good for us, because we want to be a community-owned platform where people get the rewards. We want to pay out people. We don't want to pay out businesses. We don't want to keep the money for ourselves. That's not the point. We made enough money in crypto already, as everybody can do, right? By trading, by holding, by having alpha. So we want to provide a platform where we can give value to the user, to you, right? That's the whole point.
I've checked out the app, guys. We do have the links for iOS and Android. So whatever you're using, go check it out. Down below, if you use CSE 2025, that will give you extra benefits. What are some of those benefits that people can have via signing up with our code?
So first of all, very important, only the first 1,000 people that sign up can actually can be in it. Otherwise, we're gonna have too much users. So it's only for the first 1,000, because we're still in closed beta. So expect some bugs. That's the downside. The upside is you're very, very early. That means if you do a lot of reviews, check-ins, you'll get rewarded. So you get rewarded with allocation on airdrop. But you also get, if we hit that 1,000 spot, that sweet spot, right, of users, we can give like custom branded NFTs. Custom branded to everybody. They'll have more earning power. That means you get more points. That means after their drop, weekly leaderboards, monthly leaderboards.
Nice.
Every time you go to a cafe, bar, restaurant, which everybody does, which you do, leave a review. It takes maximum 2 minutes, and then you get airdrop. You get tokens. You get rewarded. You get financial return. You can consider it as a discount on your bill every time.
Yeah, exactly. Take your lady out, guys. Take your mum out. Take your dad out for a meal. Go earn yourself some rewards. But I want to take it back. We need to talk about your team, because you've got a lot of history in crypto. What you were building in Belgium, speaking to the government as well, your education platform, but your team is stacked as well. Let's talk a little bit about the team and introduce them also.
I'm very humbled to be able to assemble such a team like that. So I have two co-founders. My first co-founder is Quentin Francois. People might know him. He's a tier 1 KOL. So he's very known in the crypto space. Please follow him on X. He has great content. He has big macro overview. His predictions on the market are spot on. It's amazing. I'll call him the Oracle of Belgium, which is pretty funny. It's pretty good.
And how did your relationship begin there? Was it locally being in Belgium? How did that form?
So actually, exactly. So we were both class 2016. We knew each other from the beginning. His YouTube was like 10,000 people back then, right? So it's like very, very small. We immediately became friends, and right now we're number 1 and number 2 in Belgium in crypto. So it's amazing, right? And we're doing a project together, so that's cool. But I always appreciated his insights. He has such good knowledge of the market, great feel of where everything's going. Of course, as a KOL, you get inside information on like what's going on behind the scenes. You can feel it coming. So it's very valuable. It's very valuable to have him on board. Also to help with the business development of the app, of course, and to get people to notice it. So, but he's such a trustworthy guy. So
awesome, man.
Yeah. Make sure to follow him on X for sure. And then we have Greg Dinar. He's the second co-founder. He is our CMO. He's such a Chad. He's he is. He's a serial entrepreneur.
We love Chads here, guys.
Hey, aren't you all Chads, right? So let's go Anchadets. I don't want to be sexist here.
Yeah.
So, but he did multiple exits. He was the one actually bringing Uber into Belgium.
Wow.
Yeah, and was later responsible for Uber Asia Pacific. He knows how to handle stuff. He knows how to onboard people, how to target certain markets. So he's really, really good. And then we have a tech team, a COO. We're 9 people in total. Very grateful to have all these people really believe in the app. So yeah, we're building hard, man.
Brilliant, man. Absolutely stacked team there. Like you say, you've got Belgium on lock as well, and you've got a big audience in the Netherlands, in the rest of Europe as well. What areas are you targeting right now? Where do you see the most potential progress?
Yeah, so we're launching globally. So our app is globally available, except for the obvious countries like North Korea and stuff. But
guys, we're sorry if you're from North Korea.
Yeah. And don't hack us. Don't hack us.
Yeah. Please no hacks.
So everybody can use it, but obviously we'll see where the biggest user groups are located, and then we'll target that area more.
Yeah.
But the point is, and that's one of the beauties of crypto, right? It's global, it's equal, everybody can join. So we're just available for everybody.
Awesome, man. And what were some of the decisions for building on Solana and also using AI technology as well?
Yeah. So AI we're using several ways. So we want to eliminate fake reviews. That's also very important, right? If you go to TripAdvisor, Yelp, Google reviews, all fake reviews.
True.
Google alone removes every year more than 50 million reviews from the platform. 50 million.
Yeah.
Right. So everybody's complaining about fake reviews. We all know it. If we see like a shady place or whatever place that we don't know, 5 stars, like clean 5 stars, 7 reviews, we're like, nah, this is not right.
Yeah.
So we have a proof of authenticity system.
Okay.
Yeah, that actually eliminates fake reviews. So we check if you're on that location while giving a review, right? We're going live with that in 1 or 2 weeks. And we use AI as well to check. For example, you can take a picture of your bill and it scans it and it's like, okay, you made a purchase at this place. So we have proof of purchase, proof of location, and proof of person. So also via biometrics, it'll scan your face or your biometrics. Wow. We won't store that data. Obviously, it's anonymous, but just to check, is it really you? Check, okay, and then you can post a review. Brilliant. And that already eliminates like 99% of all fake reviews. But we'll use AI in different ways as well. So we will be the very first review platform in the world that does review aggregation. So we take the stars from Yelp, from TripAdvisor, and we just aggregate them. So that'll be live and maybe I hope less than a month. So you'll just look up a bar, a restaurant, and you'll immediately see Yelp 3.9 stars, TripAdvisor, and also how many reviews. So you actually immediately get the best overview that is less biased in the world through our app, and that we use AI for that as well. So
amazing, man. How long have you been building this? TG is even yet to come. They haven't raised a token. They haven't gone, guys, this is our token. This is what we're going to do in the future. They focused on building the product first, and then, TGE will come. But how long have you guys been building at WeRate?
About a year. So it's been gruesome, really hard building. But as you said, and I love the way you say this, product first, token later, right? Otherwise you get a token that's value based on nothing and just thin air and then goes to zero and promises. We have a working app, and the app will improve significantly over the next couple of months. We'll onboard a lot of people. That's why it's important to be early, right? And you guys are still early because we met here, so that's amazing. Then when we have a really, really good project, we're going to do TGE, and then we'll introduce a token that you'll be able to use inside the app for in-app purchases, for reservations, to upgrade your bohemians. That's all the good stuff, right? Yeah.
Brilliant, man. I'm just going to answer one of these questions here from Lexo. What's the name of your Discord channel? Lexo, if you'd like to join, head over to YouTube or head over to the Crypto Saving Expert Twitter. Click on our website, cryptosavingexpert.com. Head over to the Join CSC Plus stage community. If you put in NY80, you get 80% off right now, and that will get you access to our Discord, where we can talk more about WeRate, more about how to learn to trade, and we can point you in the right direction, guys, as well as lots of premium courses that we have on offer for you guys. So go check that out. If you're on YouTube right now, you can head into the description and you will have all the information there as well. Guys, let's talk about the fun stuff. I know building, I know having the app is amazing, but everyone wants to know when TGE, when airdrop. So if we scroll down here to the roadmap here, can we talk a little bit about the roadmap and how people can get involved and when to expect it?
Yeah, absolutely. A timeline is quite important. You need to know what to expect, right?
Yes,
and everything can change in crypto, right? So we're projecting the TGE to be in April, which is pretty good.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty soon, yeah.
You blink and it will come, guys.
Yeah, or I blink and I will come. I hope not. Yeah, but
what happens in Flow Bali stays in Flow Bali.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm only kidding.
But so yeah, it's pretty soon, right? So then we're going to do obviously the airdrop, which will be a big one, right? Because we're going to reward our early users. And after that, we're going to have weekly leaderboards, monthly leaderboards, and these leaderboards are divided into community leaderboards. We'll have one for you guys, especially.
So you see, guys, we better take on the other communities. We better be up the top there.
Yeah, and there's some big communities that compete, so you better bring your A game.
Show them what we're worth.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll have also leaderboards based on geography, wherever you're from. Cool. I heard some Australians here, right?
Yeah, big up the Aussies.
Yeah, all right, wait. So let's go. So based on your geography, you can be an Australian. Well, we have leaderboards. Yeah, you could be the best raider in Australia. Then you'll earn a lot of tokens as well, right?
Wow, lots of opportunities for everyone there as well. Like you said, I like how you've done it demographically as well, because we all know, some countries have, some absolute hardcore raiders. So perhaps, if you're from a smaller demographic, it gives you a better chance to be number one, guys.
Exactly.
So that would be really fun to see as well. Where can everyone find you? How can they get involved in your communities? Where's some of the best places for people to get involved?
Yeah, so we'll drop all the significant links, including our Zeely campaign, in your community, right? So make sure you join that community. You can also go to our Twitter page or our Discord or just our website, WeRate.io. And then you'll find all the good links and to participate, to download the application and use the invite code for the community to get into the special leaderboard once we hit a certain mark, and also to get your perks. So that's an important thing. And follow me on Twitter as well if you want updates on our app. Yeah.
Brilliant. And guys, like we say, the link is in the description for iOS and Android. If you use CSE code 2025, that will put you into our community with extra benefits, which we mentioned earlier. We've got to run this up to 1,000, guys. Like I say, this is super early. I'm excited for April. There's also some there's seed round and private sale coming up, I believe, in that time as well. How much are you raising there, and what will that go towards?
Yeah, so we're doing our seed round right now. Actually, we just opened it up while we're here in Bali. So we're raising 4 million, and we're going to put that to marketing, to go to market, right, to get on exchanges, all the good stuff, and then to build our team to actually make it into a whole ecosystem. Because our end goal is, if you think about ratings, you have to think about WeRate. I want to make it into a verb. Let's WeRate that thing, right? It doesn't exist right now for ratings, so we'll be the one to do it.
Yelp it doesn't quite sound as good, does it? We got to WeRate it.
Exactly. So, and we want to bring it to everything, not only businesses, products in the long run, even the metaverse, guys. We're going to rate everything, and that's the long end goal, and make it community owned, right? So you can vote on the future of the project, not only sharing the profits, but also decide, hey, we want that feature, we want to go more in that direction, we think we should up the reward pool, down the reward pool, all that stuff. So that's where we're going. Awesome,
man. I think you guys have had a lot of alpha here today. Like I say, go download the app, whether you're on iOS, Android, use CSE code CSE 2025. That will put you into our community. I'm going to be following this up in the Discord, in Telegram as well. So any more questions that you may have, make sure to send them over. And guys, we're going to be updating on WeRate's progress as we go through. Expect to have Brett back on stream around April, even a little bit before, because
earlier,
because I know there's going to be some alpha dropping throughout the next few months as well. So guys, make sure to keep an eye on them. Go follow them on Twitter as well. I will post all the links in the Discord as well if you miss the links here. But guys, thank you for coming on the show today. And like I say, let's have you back very soon, man. Yeah. And guys, go share this video around, because it's early alpha for you guys. I'm very fortunate to be here with so many people, so many founders, so many pioneers in the space here at Solana Flow Bali. So expect lots more alpha. Also, I've got to ask you, from Flow Bali, what's the best thing that you've taken from the event so far? And do you have any extra alpha to give to the community here?
I think like the best thing I've taken, except for the partnerships and like all the stuff I learned for my own company as a founder, is the yoga every morning.
Yeah,
I mean, like
you're feeling loose.
You feel loose, but also it takes time. So we do about an hour of yoga / meditation every morning. I can just, you have to do it. You have to do it. I think it's mind changing. It's life changing. It's body changing. The clarity I have while working, I don't know if it affects you, but I make better decisions. I feel more based, more grounded. It works, man. So yeah, do yoga.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, on that bombshell, make sure to go download the WeRate app. Expect very more from us very soon, guys. There's going to be lots of alpha over the next few months. This is one of the projects that I'm most excited for launch. And if there's any extra opportunities, be darned, you know, we're going to be sending them through the CSE Discord, guys. So go join there. Any more information, any more questions you may have about WeRate, make sure to tag me in those, post them in the Discord, and I'll get back to you there, guys. Thank you so much for coming on today, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Awesome.
Hey, let's WeRate.
Let's WeRate, guys. Take care. Thanks for the brilliant stream. Make sure to like and share, guys. Bye.